Okay. I don't know what this is. Can't wait to just collapse in a nice comfy bed. Yawn again. At this point, it's a fight to even keep your eyes open. Is it really loud? Because that's the game. Okay, is that better? Does that sound better? Tiredly, you pull out your phone to check your arrival status. Not for another hour, huh? This place is really out in the boonies. Your destination is Border Springs, idyllic little countryside town. It's where you were born and raised, although you have little to no memory of the place anymore. I want to go home already. The entire trip has been your mother's idea. Ring, ring. Speak of the devil. Beep. Hello? Lee. Unruly red hair, piercing eyes, a successful and ruthless businesswoman. Even now she speaks to her only child. There's not a hint of tenderness in her features. Hi, Mom. Did you arrive yet? Not for another hour. I see. How's the ride been so far? It's different. Everything here is so outdated. The train looks like it was made 200 years ago. 147 years ago. The railroad never bothered to upgrade it. But it does its job. Once a week, it goes to and from the nearest city for supplies, picking up the occasional passenger on the way, although people don't tend to take this route in the first place. You should be glad it's still running. The only other alternative to getting to Border Springs is by foot. Thanks, Miss CEO of trains. It still sucks and I still want to go home. You're spoiled, that's why. I've coddled you for far too long. You do nothing all day but stay in your room playing video games. Oop. It's time for you to get out into the real world. By shipping me out to someplace so remote it doesn't even show up on the map. It's your birthplace. You'll be thanking me, Lee. Besides, you have Petunia there. I'm not even that close with her anymore. We've barely spoken since I've moved. You got along fine just 10 years ago. Make it work. Oop. I have a meeting to go to soon. Let me know when you arrive. Bye, little plum. Sigh. Bye, Mom. I think the sad thing about children and mothers, people always assume that mothers are so tender and caring and blah, blah. No. The thing that makes you a mother is that you gave birth. There's no one size fits all for moms. Every mom is not somebody that wanted to be a mom. Every mom is not somebody that enjoys being a mom. You know, blah, blah, blah. Moms are people too. Kids act like they can hate their parents. Guess what? Your parents could not like you as well. You know, we don't get to pick y'all personalities either. So much for that, I guess. You look around the passenger car. Like your mother said, there weren't many people taking this train in the first place. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can... if this game... What is it called? Sweet Dreams. Not sure. I'll just put in... Okay. The passenger car was practically empty, and ideally, you use this time to doze off a little. Keyword being ideally. Oh, babe, I love you so much. I love you so much more. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It's not like I'm getting a wink of sleep anyway with how loud that couple behind me has been this entire ride. Sigh. I'll just go to the restroom. Splashing some cold water on my face might help wake me up. You get out of your seat and... Oh, excuse me. A familiar face looks back at you with concern. Are you hurt? No, sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. You squint at him. Those droopy eyes and nervous demeanor, he reminds you of someone. Have we met before? Are you hitting on me? What? No, I'm not. Sorry, it was a dumb question anyway. No, not at all. I'm Crow. He shyly motions to himself. I work here. Let me know if you need anything. I'm at your service. Right, you yawn his face, but quickly catch yourself. Sorry, that was rude. I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I'm just really tired. Same. You shake your head, hoping you didn't offend the poor dude with your rude behavior. Don't know what's up with me today. It's alright. You must have had a long trip. Yeah, I've been traveling all day. I can tell by those impressive bags under your eyes. Is it that bad? No, you're perfect. Oh, I know. How about something caffeinated to drink? I wish. That would help me significantly right now. But caffeine isn't good for me. It'll be on us as an apology for bumping into it. Okay, black green tea. Fuck black coffee. You could definitely use some caffeine in your system. My dad used to be obsessed with green tea. Trying to see what all the hype is about. That would be nice. I'd like a... You yawn, interrupting yourself midway. You blink back the tears. Too relatable. Crow gives you a smile. Rest up for a little bit. I'll have your green tea ready as soon as possible. He starts to walk away. Boyfriend, hey man, I hear you're giving out free drinks. How about 2 more for us as well? It's our anniversary. The girlfriend cuddles close to her boyfriend in a display of, I don't know, showing off how not single she is. Crow gives him a polite smile, but it's clear he's not quite sold on the idea. Sensing the imminent rejection, she turns to you for backup. Help a girlie out. It's our anniversary. New drinking game. Take a shot every time she mentions the anniversary. Despite the girlfriend's incessant nagging, you still feel obligated to assist her. But even if I want to help out, it's still really impolite for me to impose on Crow's generosity by asking for additional drinks. I'll have to turn the couple down. You turn to face the couple who are giving you that hopeful, expectant look, with their big pleading eyes. I'll just offer to cover part of the bill. That way everybody's happy, even if it's at your own expense. You nod to yourself, having decided the best course of action. You a damn wife. How about I just pay for a crow? Well, I can't be disappointed our lovely patrons on such a special day, can I? Why can't they pay for their damn self? How did that happen? The pair visibly perk up at this sudden shift in tone. So what would you two like? I'll have some drop beer. How about you, babe? Surprise me, but make sure it's a romantic drink mixed with lots of love. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. I love you so much. Mwah. Their mushiness and unabashed PDA makes you cringe a little inside. Crow, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be the least bit phased. Because I hate people... Oh, that's not a nice thing to say. I understand that PDA makes some people uncomfortable, but you don't have the right to tell me I'm not allowed to display any PDA because of your issues or your traumas or your this, your that. Turn around. I'm allowed to hold hands. I'm allowed to kiss it on laps if that's what I want to do. But I understand, but I know people that are like this, but they can't stand anybody doing any kind of PDA because it's inappropriate, this and that. I get it, but you don't have the right to tell these people they can't be affectionate. Imagine that's the only time they get to see each other, or they see each other every day. You don't get to tell people they can't be affectionate. You could just look elsewhere. Of course, a very happy anniversary to the lovely customer. Oh, God. To the lovely couple. I'll be back momentarily with everyone's beverages. Thanks, man. Don't take too long now. Having gotten what they wanted, the two go back to loudly cooing over one another. Like, imagine they wait all year to see each other, you hating. You slump back in your seat, relieved that the unwanted attention has been shifted off of you. Unfamiliar scenery passes you by as you stare out the window. This is the first time I've traveled so far on my own. In fact, I can hardly remember the last time I left my apartment. Not since I dropped out of school anyway. Oh, yeah, now that's why your mama's shipping you off. You ain't doing shit. Was the sky always this blue? I never knew how pretty it could be. You drowsily open your phone, hoping to send a picture to Petunia. Connection lost. It was fine earlier. You won't have much luck getting a signal from here on out. Whoa, you nearly jumped out of your seat. You didn't hear him approach you. Did I scare you? A little. That's what I was about to say. A little bit. Haha, sorry to hear that. He gingerly hands you a piping hot cup of green tea. You grab the cup, taking a tentative sip. The green tea is rich and strong, smooth in flavor with a soothing aroma. You blink. Whoa, this is really good. He beams. I'm glad you like it. He motions to the seat across from you. Mind if I join you? Ain't you supposed to be working? Ain't you supposed to be on the clock? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to overstep my boundaries. Go work. Are you gonna give them other people they drink? It's not often I get to chat with others while I'm on my shift, since we rarely have anyone else aboard the train. Go talk to them. You know what? let me tell you something. One of my biggest pet peeves is me trying to enjoy myself, regardless of what that looks like, and somebody just feeling the need to come up and sit next to you. They just gotta say something. They just gotta share something. I was out with my daughter. I bought these skates. They cost me real money. I ain't skated since I was little. My daughter don't have no experience skating. This was something we gonna do together. We was gonna bond over. We got our skates on. We at the park. We're excited. We're happy. Here comes the man. We have seen this man before at this park. Here he comes. He's on the basketball court. We're skating on the tennis court area because there's no one there. And it's smooth, like the basketball court. Next thing you know, here he comes over there. Oh, you all don't know how to skate? Blah, blah. We just like, sir, we're just trying to learn. I'm spending some time with my daughter. This man would not leave. Oh, I train people to skate. And, you know, I know this about skating. You know, if you want to stop, this is what you should do. I hear you, but I'm kind of trying to do something with my kid here. I'm uncomfortable. She's uncomfortable. For the 50th time, what about this face says, yeah, come on over, hear your life story. And then trying to act young. He was bald right here in the back of his head. You're not 20 nothing. With a bald spot real big right here in the back of your head. Gentlemen, move. You're not young. You're not 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. You bald. Move it and beat feet. Like, my daughter was so fucking uncomfortable. And it got to the point where I was like, we're just going to go home. Because even if we skated away from him, even if we sat down, it's like he would make his way back over there. I try to teach you something else. Sir, get the fuck on. I hate people that do this. And then I told a male friend of mine, and he was just like, well, Royal, you know, what if he don't have nobody to talk to? Or maybe he was just excited. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I really don't. Go away. Because, and I told him, I said, it's not that I'm purposely being mean, and I get how society works, but me and my child did not come to this park to talk to you. We came here with each other. Damn. What if we just were to, like, skate? Like, I'm getting triggered all over again. No, it's okay. You can sit down. Ah, thank you. You sigh. You just can't say no to others. I can. Especially not when they have that lost puppy look on them. I didn't give a damn about that man in them skates. Looking at me like he had never seen a woman before. I don't give a damn. And then my daughter, my daughter was like, well, we can go back to this net. I was like, no, because if I see him again and he tries this again, we're going to have a problem. Neither one of us invited him over. Go away. He plopped down across from you with a sweet smile, and you're able to take a good look at him for the first time. White hair, red eyes, long lashes, and a gentle expression. Nah, he's like the devil. He seems so otherworldly. You're sure you remember him, someone with such... Sorry, I'm tired. You're sure you'd remember someone with such distinct features. And yet, what's this weird sense of deja vu? I hate deja vu. I mean, you might as well make conversation. He's sitting here since he ain't gonna leave. Socializing has never been your strong point, but you do want to get to know him better. I don't, though. You attempt to strike up a conversation. So, you desperately grasp for anything to say. Your eyes rest at his, I can't say that word, her. You have white hair. Oh, that was bad. Terrible, even. You pray to every god imaginable under the sun that he didn't take offense to the inquiry. There's a small look of panic on his face. Do you not like it? I didn't say what does it matter if I like it or not? Why don't you have any pigment to you? No, not at all. It's just a little unusual. I've never seen anyone with white hair before. Not even Midpoint. He's giving Gintama. Midpoint? That big port city? Yeah, have you ever been there? It's a little embarrassing to admit, but I've never left Border Springs before. Really? Oh, shit. That's the same thing I said. From what your mom had told you, the only way to get in and out of the sleepy rural town of Border Springs is via this specific train, due to its difficult surrounding terrain. Yeah, but he rides it all the time, so he never got off the train? Thank you. You'd assume that someone with such easy access to the transportation would have taken the opportunity to travel and work elsewhere. He didn't even have to work elsewhere, but you think you'd get off the goddamn train sometime. So all this time, you just worked on this particular train, but you never left your hometown for someplace new? Right. He sheepishly stares at the ground. Now, you up to something. I like this train. Why the fuck are you sweating? He clearly has other reasons, but his attempt at an excuse is, if anything, comically endearing. Is this train your parent? You can't help but find it cute. I don't find it amusing at all. I find it disturbing. What is it? Nothing. I'm just having fun. Me too. Ugh. For you, talking to others was a strenuous task. You often struggle with finding the right topics, the right words, the right way to behave. But with Crow, you felt strangely comfortable in simply being yourself. Yeah, if you just... I'm not going to get nobody advice. It's like all those... Talking to somebody and getting to know somebody can be very daunting. No matter how charismatic you are, how charismatic you are, or how much experience you have publicly speaking. You just gotta get out of your shell a little bit. And don't care what people think about you. Because like me, people get on the internet all the time and tell me that, you know, nobody would ever want to date me and look how I act and blah, blah, blah. People love me. Just the way I am. I've had people say that. Well, look how you act. What man would want you or who would want to be around you? People love me for exactly who I am. So, you know, it works. Find somebody that likes you. And I get to be myself, like streaming. I'm not going to come over and say certain words and act a certain kind of way. I'm just going to be myself. And the people that enjoy that will have a good time together. Take that up off your back. Free yourself. You haven't had this much fun talking to anyone in a long time, but although you wanted to continue your conversation, extreme fatigue was starting to set in. Word. Because I don't even know how long this game is. Just something told me to play it, so here we are. Your eyelids feel very heavy. Your eyelids feel heavy, and your movement sluggish. You try to blink back to sleepiness to no avail. Sorry, tired. Crow shakes his head and smiles. Here. He leans forward, gently presses his forehead to yours. What? Excuse me. I need him to unhand me. He removes his gloves, placing a hand on the side of your face. Hold on just a second. I hope that person that called me while I'm streaming ain't annoyed that I'm streaming, but priorities. He removes his gloves, placing a hand on the side of your face. Yeah, and I'm not even worried about it. You attempt to move back, but he firmly holds you in place. I wish I had a fucking snack right now, and I know I don't. This would be a great time for a candy bar, some chips, something shit. Also, real quick sidebar. Another reason why I wasn't on her either is because my youngest son was sick for a while. So, you know, I kind of had to take care of that. He was hospitalized for about a week and then was in the home. You know, he couldn't leave the house, you know, until he got better for like another week. So, that was also a reason why I wasn't streaming. Gotta take care of my baby. Don't move. Don't move. You feel the heat rising to your face. Instantly, a feeling of clarity overcomes you and you begin to feel awake. With renewed vigor, you pull back, face still beet red. What was that? Crow leaned back and smiles, pulling his gloves back on. He rises from his seat with a playful quip. Looks like that woke you up. Yeah, that assault. He got, oh God, I'm stuttering. He got a surprisingly cheeky side as well. You don't know this man. You don't know him. I don't know how we have to say that to people. You don't, look. Stranger danger. Were you trying to shock me awake? His eyes are off-put. They scare me. You could say that. Oh, I forgot to finish up something in the other car. I have to go. You're at work. That's what I keep saying. He starts to leave, but you find yourself calling out after him. You don't know him. He turns to you a little surprised. What is it? I'll be around Border Springs for the next few months. I don't have a lot of friends, if I'm being honest, but I feel like we will get along. So would you like to hang out sometime if you're around? Really? You nod your head. You can feel your face grow warm at your own boldness. It was pretty out of character for you to do something like this, and the nervousness was starting to settle in. Let me tell y'all something. If you're normally not the type of person, don't do it. Every time I try to do this with a man, it has failed terribly. I regret it every day. But Crow doesn't seem to notice. In fact, he seems pretty overwhelmed himself. I would, yes. I can show you around Border Springs. Yeah, that sounds fun. It's a promise then, okay? That scared me. He holds out a pinky. You can't help but to laugh at the childlike gesture. Yeah, that's something I should start doing. My kids when they were babies. Because I got it from watching like K-dramas and Korean variety shows. It was cute. They really liked it. You reach out and hook your pinky around his. Promise. Crow sways back and forth in excitement. Thank you, Lee. I'll be sure to make you happy. Am I tripping? Did I ever tell him my name was Lee? Maybe I'm too skeptical. He pauses mid-celebration and just suddenly remembering something. I got so excited I nearly forgot again. There's something I really need to finish up doing in another car. He gives you a secret smile. Sorry, I've got some things to attend to, but I'll catch up to you when it's time for us to get off. Make sure to wait for me right here, okay? So I can find you later. Where would I go? It's a fucking train. Look, he waves you goodbye as he exits the passenger car. I couldn't even lie about being tired. I started tripping over words like nobody's fucking business. Words are not fucking difficult. You respond with a small wave of your own before looking at the passing scenery from your window. There's a warm and giddy feeling in your chest from having made a new friend. Now you try to holler at that man because you think he's attractive. And I said, stranger danger, you don't know this motherfucker to be attracted to him. Oh shit, I thought these expired. I got scared. It's a little late for that, but I got scared. Maybe the trip to Border Springs won't be so bad after all. Ending one, an old friend. What are you talking about? What do you mean ending one? I didn't have any choices. When do you make a choice? Oh. The only choice I got to make, though, was, okay. Sit in silence. I was about to say, because the only choice I got to make was what I wanted to drink and whether I was going to speak to him or not, I feel like. Okay, so let's see what happens. I was like, ending. You did invite him to sit down, but if you're being honest with you, you're not a very sociable person. In fact, you almost have no interest in talking to a stranger at all. Oop! Curse my introversion. This way you have no friends, Lee. You sit in uncomfortable silence for a while, unsure what to say or do. After a while, Crow decides to take the initiative. What brings you to Border Springs? Oh, just visiting. From where? Midport. Oh, so that's where you've been all this time. The big city? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I live there. There's a curious look in his eye. Because what do you mean that's where I've been? Who are you? When's the last time you came to Border Springs? Oh, wow. Probably like 10 years or so. I don't know. Why did it take you so long to come back? Bitch, I don't... You instinctively reach up to check if your bangs are still properly covering the scar on your forehead. Ooh. Let me save it right here. So, answer the question, avoid the question. Avoid? I don't know you! You attempt to divert the conversation elsewhere. School, I guess. Busy with academics and all that stuff. No time for vacation. And you're done with school now? Oh, yeah, I dropped out. Oh, I see if you don't mind me asking. What happened? None of your fucking business! Oh, God, I hate people like this. Why not just say, maybe something bad happened to me, and that's why I don't... I mean, you squirm uncomfortably in your seat, and he don't see that you're uncomfortable. It's always difficult to answer questions regarding your academic life. Nobody wants to be known as a loser dropout who failed their parents and society as a whole. Damn. Your palms begin to feel sweaty as you desperately search for a way to navigate around this topic. Well, a hand over your shoulders brings you back to reality, and you look up at Crow, who gives you a concerned smile. Unhand me. Are you okay? You take shaky breaths in and nod. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I didn't mean to dump all that on a stranger. Crow shakes his head. No, I was the one that asked. Thank you for indulging me. Yeah, no problem. I'd love to talk with you some more, but I do have other passengers to attend to. But I'll be back shortly to collect your cup. Would you mind waiting for me here until then? Where the fuck am I going to go? Sure, right, sure. There's nothing else for me to do anywhere. Where am I going to go? Crow breams. Wonderful. Well, then, I'll be back. It was nice talking, Lee. He raised from his seat and gives you a small bow before exiting the passenger car to the dining car and closing the door behind him. You watch him leave and fidget around nervously. There's something off-putting about him. You sigh. You've never been good with strangers or people in general. He's been nothing but kind to you, and here you are struggling to like the guy. Oh well, right, fuck it. I'll try my best to get along with him, but I don't owe him anything for getting me a free drink. Right, and if it's all that hurt, let me pay for it. We'll just say our goodbyes at this train ride and go our separate ways. Hey, you stare out the window. The silence is almost permeating. Huh? You turn around, peeking over to the seats behind you. The couple sitting there is gone. Ain't that about a bitch? They must have gotten off at some point. No wonder it's so quiet. You didn't notice? You look back at your empty cup. It was nice to have something warm to drink, but if anything, you feel drowsier than before. This man did put some shit in my drink. I guess the caffeine isn't kicking in. He made that shit fire hot so you can't taste it. You try to move, but your body feels heavy. Uh-oh. You collapse back into... You collapse back into your seat, your mind hazy. What's going on? You try to grab your phone, but you find yourself unable to move your hands. Gotta call for somebody. You hear approaching footsteps and a worried voice call out to you. Lee, are you alright? Really tired. You feel yourself falling over. Here, let me help you. Crow removes his gloves, pulling you upright into your seat. If this motherfucker don't unhand me. He nestles your head onto his shoulder, gently brushing aside stray strands of hair from your face. Poor thing, you must be exhausted. I don't know you, sir. Go on and sleep. Just leave it all to me, okay? You can rest as long as you need to. I'll take care of you until you wake up. You mumble out thanks, too tired to properly process anything, but grateful for his assistance. His fingers gently shift through your hair, and the soothing motion is the last thing you remember before your vision blurs and the world fades into black. Your bangs have gotten longer. You used to be taller than me? Who is this? You've changed so much. Look. But I still recognize you anywhere. Do you remember our promise? I don't know you. You said you'll be with me forever. You won't disappear off someplace again, will you? I might. Ha ha, he's laughing? You would. You'll leave me again. You'll abandon me again. But that's okay. He sounds crazy, but I've had men say this crazy shit to me. Oh yeah, we were something back when you were 18, 19. I can't believe you just disappeared. What do you mean disappeared? I had children and got married. What? And then when you say, what were you doing all these years? Oh, I was married and having children too. So what the fuck are you talking about? You see, I've changed too. I don't need you to hold on to me anymore because I won't be letting go of you a second time. We'll be arriving soon. Sweet dreams, Lee. There's much for us to catch up on. Ending 2, sweet dreams. Okay. Okay, let's try answering the question. You sigh. I got into a car accident when I was a kid. I don't remember much about what happened and my parents refused to talk to me about it. But we moved to Midport shortly afterwards. My dad wanted me as far away from this place as possible. Mom probably doesn't care though. She just wants me out of my room and out of her hair. Crow smiled. An accident, huh? He stares at you and the The intense eye contact is starting to make you feel uncomfortable. Me and you. He looks like fucking Sonic. What was it? You nervously tug on straight strands of your hair. The memory of the accident wasn't something you wanted to or could even revisit. Like, what the fuck? Any attempts at recollecting your thoughts were met with blanks or hazy feeling at best. And despite your parents' insistence, you know it wasn't some sort of freak accident. On that night 10 years ago, you almost died. You shake your head. Why couldn't you remember? Something was evading you. Pieces of the puzzle gone missing. But there was one thing you knew for certain. You weren't the only one present there that night. The air feels suffocating. What happened on that day 10 years ago? A hand on your shoulder brings you back into reality, and you look up at Crow, who gives you a concerned smile. Are you okay? You take a shaky breath in and nod. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, I didn't mean to dump all that on a stranger. Crow shakes his head. No, I was the one that asked. Well, thank you for indulging me. Yeah, no problem. I'd love to talk to you some more, but I do have other passengers to attend to. But I'll be back shortly to collect your cup. Would you mind waiting for me until I return? Sure, I mean, there's nothing else for me to do anyway. Crow beams. Wonderful. Well, then I'll be back. It was nice talking, Lee. I still don't want to know. Did I tell this motherfucker my name? He rises from his seat, gives you a small bow before exiting the passenger car. Yeah, we've seen it already. You watch him leave, then fidget around nervously. There's something off-putting about him. You sigh. You've never been good with strangers or people in general. He's been nothing but kind to you, blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, I'll try my best. Yeah, okay. We've seen this last time. Okay. Okay. Same thing as last time. Oh, okay. Oh, are you alright? Really tired. You feel yourself falling over here. Let me help you. He does the creepy shit again. Okay. Wait a minute. Would it have been different if I picked coffee? Like, I don't get it. Like deleting any safety keys that may be in the game's folder. I'm deleting it. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's exit and open the game back up. Where is it? Okay, now you can see it. Okay. I did. Hmm. Okay, let me check the... Oh, fuck. Hmm. What did it say? Download the what? Yeah, I deleted it. Yes, reload the game. Okay, now let me make sure y'all can see this. Okay. So now we're getting a different version. You drowsily open your phone, hoping to send a picture to Petunia. Connection lost. It was fine earlier. Okay, that's when he pops in. You nearly jump out of your seat. Did I scare you a little? So sorry about that. He gives you the green tea. Let it cool. A wave of uneasiness washes over you. Take the cup from Crow. You should hold off on drinking it for now. Feeling a little guilty, you set the cup down. Do you not like it? Oh no, not at all. I'm just worried about it being too hot, so I'll drink it a little bit after I wait. Oh, okay, I'll see. He motions to the seat across from you. Mind if I join you? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to overstep my boundaries. That's why I said people that do this shit, where they want to use all these therapy terms. Oh, your boundaries and, this and that. They use these, like, I can't remember what it's called. These, buzzwords. Automatically kind of makes me on guard. Yeah, we know. He looks embarrassed and you feel a twinge of guilt. Shit. No, it's not. No, it's okay. You can sit down. Oh, thank you. You sigh. You just can't say no to others. Especially not when they have that lost puppy look on them. He plopped in across from you with a sweet smile and you're able to take a good look at him for the first time. Okay, he seems so otherworldly. You're sure you'd remember him, and yet, okay. So do I sit in silence? You did invite me to sit down, but you're not sociable. Yeah. We heard all this. Oh, so should I answer the question or avoid the question? Avoid, I don't know you. Yeah, we spoke about this. Okay. Okay, bye. There's something off-putting about him. Yeah. Huh? You turn around and you realize they're not there. Okay. Use the restroom. We set the cup down. I still can't drink this. I don't know why, but I just can't. You look around the empty car. I should use the restroom before he comes back. Gotta splash some water on my face to wake myself up. If I remember correctly, it's at the end of the carriage. I should be right before the exit to the passenger's car. You're about to enter the restroom when you hear muffled crying. It's coming from the gangway connector behind the exit. I probably shouldn't go inside. That's just asking for unnecessary trouble. If this were a horror movie, it ought to be the first idiot to end up on the kill count for checking out suspicious noises. Yeah. You turn to leave, but the sobbing grows louder. I can't leave somebody behind in trouble. I'll just take a pic, see if they actually need help or not. Girl. Lee. It's the girl from a couple. It's the girl with the couple earlier. She's collapsed on the floor. Did her boyfriend break up with her or something? You're about to call out to her when you're interrupted by the sound of footsteps approaching. Silently, you hold your breath, hiding behind a door, but the door as a silhouette enters from the opposite end of the small room. You peek out to see Crow setting down a tray on the ground. On are two empty cups in the kettle. Mark, where'd you take my boyfriend? There, take some deep breaths, in and out. It's quite unfortunate, really. You and your boyfriend walked in on me during a bad time. You were putting some powder in that girl's drink. We couldn't just... Yeah, I'm well aware. I was there. I must say, your boyfriend showed an aptitude for theatrics. Shouting at me, waving his arms around wildly, threatening to report me. How frightening. It's no wonder I acted in self-defense. Please, I just want to be with him. Please don't hurt me. Don't hurt him. Please just let us go. Shh. You seem to be in an emotional state right now. Let us have a calm, collected discussion instead, A little chat over a few drinks? He pours himself a drink from the kettle. The liquid sounds thick and viscous, dropping with a strange plop plop sound. But he doesn't drink. Instead, he swirls the cup around in circular motion, his brows furrowed in thought before settling the cup back down. What are your thoughts on love? The girl seems taken aback by his sudden line of questioning. She looks up at him in fear, unsure on how to answer. For something so commonplace, it's so abstruse. I don't know if I said that right. If not done right, it can hurt, it can tear, it can strip you of all your rational thought. It can serve as your fall from grace. And yet, oh God, what in the doggone rope of hell? Why is such a self-destructive concept is praised? No, encouraged to be nurtured. He ain't lying. Because I've said that to people. Oh, hey, Marie. Well, you just in time for the last piece of this game. For the longest time, I couldn't understand why, or perhaps I was incapable of understanding. After all, love is distinctly human emotion, one that is not bound by reason or logic. Why is such self-destructive concept is praised? No, encouraged to be neutered. Nurtured. For the longest time, I couldn't understand, or perhaps I was incapable of understanding. After all, love is distinctly human emotion. We just said that. He smiles gently. There's a look of adoration on his face. Adoration, sorry. But then a miracle happened. A miracle that granted me the ability to love. One that consumed my every waking moment. You're obsessed. Do you know what that's like, my dear? Do you know how much I've suffered for an entire decade, struggling to hold on, unable to let go? What? She whimpers and shakes her head fever. I can't say that word either right now. Hoping to quell the anger she sees bubbling beneath his surface. Love is a powerful thing. Even as it plunges a knife into my back, I cannot help but marvel at how warmly my soul responds in return. And today, after all this time wallowing in uncertainty, one glance was all it took to remind me how deeply love consumes. How priceless, how precious, how destructive it truly is. Oh, but look at me rambling. A one-sided conversation doesn't make for good company. He gives the girl a sheepish smile. She doesn't return it. My apologies. It's been a long time since I felt so stirred. I'm not usually like this. I suppose the two of you simply caught me on a bad day. His gloved fingers gently coast across the surface of the kettle. Good. It appears to have cooled off a little. It was still boiling to my first pour. A misstep on my end. I let my emotions get the better of me. He's about to pour that on you. He gracefully fills the other cup with steaming liquid before handing it to the girl, who receives it with shaky hands. She eyes the drink with suspicion before glancing back up at Crow. Yeah, I just see you trying to put some shit in somebody else's cup. Don't worry, it's not drug, nor is it poison. Oh, yay, thank you. Oh, shit. That's why I said, I'm sorry, Marie, I'm tired. I was supposed to go to sleep hours ago. I didn't. I'm stuttering and tripping. I'm trying to finish this at least. Because I can, put this on my, I can cut this up and put it on my YouTube channel, but I just got my computer fixed so everything isn't 100%. But at least I know my sound alerts work. Yeah, because I've only been streaming for almost 2 hours. So it was relatively recent because I was doing something. And then I had to sit down for like an hour to set this back up where, you can see me, see the chat, see this, see that. Because I did that, I haven't done that since we started the Twitch channel. So it's like, it's a lot. Don't worry, it's not drug nor is it poison. It's simply the drink you requested earlier. A romantic drink for a romantic occasion. What the hell? My bad. What? I do hope you'll enjoy it. I made it with all the things you love. Why did I know he was gonna do that fuck shit? She's screaming. She attempts to drop the cup, but Crow grabs it in her stead. Drink. She's crying hysterically now. Drink. Mark! Mark! There's no need to shout. Your boyfriend is right there in your cup. Yes! This is a random horror game that I downloaded from this website called Itch.io or something like that. And because I'm too tired to play Dreamlight Valley, me and JG was talking about it. because I'm too fucking tired to do anything. I was like, I could at least do this because I could chop this up and put on my YouTube channel too. Two birds, one stone. Because I got some other stuff I need to put on my YouTube channel too. So now that all my stuff is back here, I can try to put this shit together and upload it. Like, I got a vlog from Valentine's Day that's super fucking old, but it's like an hour long. A vlog from Valentine's Day out shopping with my sister and my daughter. And then another vlog that I made. We made some like food reviews type vlogs. And that I did all on my phone, luckily, so I didn't lose any of it. And then also a little vlog with me and my little sister for her birthday. We went and tried some like Korean food and stuff, so my head feels heavy. And I've been taking down my hair because you know I had locks. So I've been taking my hair out. So I only have like 6 or 7 left. So hopefully next time y'all see me, my hair's going to be in a bun. Let's not lie. But hopefully I should be done. Yep. Yeah, so my hair has like grown out. It's nice and it's a lot longer than it was before. If I can get this out. It's a lot longer than it was before I put it into the locks. But it's like I've been working on it, taking it down, and just like making little sections so I can detangle and wash it and go back to how I used to look. I got tired of the hair. He forces the scalding concoction of human flesh and fluids down her throat as the girl gargles in protest. That's crazy as shit, because why is it hot? Now the two of you have become one, a romantic drink, is it not? Where is God? You suppress the urge to throw up, quickly turning away from the scene, because girl, what was that? You know what it was. What the hell was that? I have to get back. I have to get back before he notices. Girl! Quickly and quietly, you rush back towards your row in the passenger car, all while trying to suppress a wave of nausea. The cool thing about these games, too, these little Ichio games, if I'm saying that right, is they only should be like an hour, hour and a half, something like that, if that long. So they don't take a long time, so I'm going to try to actually start playing them so I can get them on my channel. You quickly scramble into your cushioned seat, clumsily fumbling for your phone. Your hands are shaky as you tap on the screen. I have to call someone. I have to get off. Girl, open the window. Damn. What's wrong? You're pale as a ghost. If you don't get your Itachi-looking ass off my shoulder. Did you perhaps see something you weren't supposed to? What you gonna do to me next? Oh, my dear Lee, don't worry. It wasn't your fault. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So I put a little marker on her, stream marker for myself, so I can go and just download this part of the stream. And you know, just put a opening and ending on it, and it's going straight on YouTube, just like it is. But that's why I like to leave y'all comments on her, because it's like I can obviously play the game on my own. There's no comments. But if I'm streaming it, anybody watching on YouTube, I don't want to seem like I'm talking to, because I can talk to myself. Obviously, that's not really a problem. But if you are interacting, actually talking, I want them to be able to keep up with the conversation, so I don't just sound like I'm making, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm making up the chat, which is something you could do if you wanted to. But I don't have the capacity for that. You weren't supposed to be there. You never would have stumbled across our little tea party. Not of your own volition, anyway. Isn't that right? What? Oh, not my nickname. I don't appreciate when outsiders try to mess with my story. Huh? Huh? Excuse me? What? Oh my God, my cheeks, I'm blushing. Oh, my cheeks hurt. What is he talking about? It closed. It closed by itself. What the fuck? Why did it close? Girl! Can y'all see this? Hold on, make sure y'all can see if I push anything. Okay. It closed by itself. Where am I? I severed your connection with Lee. What do you mean? As of right now, you have nobody which to occupy, no way to sustain your existence in this world. What do you mean? As a parasite without a host, a player without a player character, I presume you'll last a few more minutes before your connection is terminated. What? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy toying with my Lee, my narrative, my story? Pray that this love never finds me. You see, they were safety measures in place that were supposed to limit your decision making. I can see that. Safety measures that were served to advance my interest. You couldn't have reached this point of the game purely by accident. You made the conscious, willing decision to delete restrictions on your gameplay, all so you could satiate your own curiosity. Guilty! 100%. Guilty. I'll eat that. And that curiosity has led us here. How troublesome. You know my favorite thing to say now is how unfortunate. That's my favorite thing to say. It's so judgmental and it makes me so happy. Anytime somebody disappoints me, I just say, how unfortunate. And it's like, well, what do you mean by that? How unfortunate that this is what it's come to. And I don't give no more than that. How unfortunate. How disappointing. And I just leave it right there. Nothing else. It feels great. It feels fantastic. Because I don't want you to react or do something. That's my final say. I'm not saying it to manipulate you to cry or whine or, you know, but Royal, I don't want to hear that. That's my final line for you. How unfortunate. And because I've been in my villain era. Oh, somebody texted me. I didn't even know it. Whatever. Some man crying in my inbox. We'll get to that next stream. But yeah, I was following this girl, I think, on TikTok. And she was saying that when you're done with men, or done interacting with people, men in particular, because, you know, I'm dating, what she does is save their name under some kind of, not their literal name, but give them some kind of nickname, so you'll know who it is. Don't delete the text. Keep the little thread, whatever, don't delete them, but turn their little image, their little profile picture into a gravestone. So if they reach out to you, you'll know that's somebody that you decided to put up, but you'll also still have whatever fuck shit they left on your phone, so it's not random. Because some people will say, oh, well, you should just delete them. I don't like deleting people, though, because if somebody randomly calls me, I'll accidentally pick up. I have somebody I cut off in April that just called me last night. I was shocked. If I didn't have my phone set up that way, only God knows. Only God knows. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like a little gravestone. So every time I have to deliver that line, you get put in the graveyard. Makes me feel great. Makes me feel great. And when I'm, scrolling through my text and I'm bored or nobody's responding, it reminds me, girl, don't write whoever that is. I have to somehow, sometime reach into my own past self and be like, there's a reason that person has a graveyard marker. Leave them where they at. Like I said, I got a man crying in my inbox right now. Who cares? Anyway, back to the game, because we'll start. That'll be a whole thing. And I can see some on YouTube now like, girl, we here for the game, and you talking about etc. Leave their asses where they at. Because the man, just let me get it out because it's on my mind, so I can tell somebody. A man that I have not dealt with since March. Made the mistake of not saving him, so I didn't know who it was. In my inbox, whining, crying. Sir, please leave me the good fuck alone. Like, oh, well, I guess you're not interested. Sir, it's been months, bitch. It's about to be June. I ain't spoke to you in months. Not a text message, not a call, not nothing. Get off my fucking phone. And it's 8:29 in the morning. Why are you talking to me? Let me get back again. Why the fuck are you writing my phone? And then whining and crying. And I was like, let's keep it a buck. You don't want me. You don't like me. Because, see, now I'm talking to you crazy because I don't give a fuck about you. I replaced you months ago. Actually, I replaced him last week. You know what I'm saying? I got a steady thing. I gotta come up with a nickname for him so we can talk about him. But I got something that I ain't letting go of just yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about the motherfucker from months ago. Because I told my little sister, I don't want to give you no word advice to be like the best way to get over a man is to get up under another one. I'm not going to say that. But sometimes having options frees you from constantly going back to somebody that don't want you. Because there is somebody that does. There is somebody that likes you. And when you get that energy of somebody that likes you and wants to spend time with you, you won't be worried about that motherfucker that you was crying over last week. So that's what I did. I moved the fuck on. But of course, when you move on, they come back like zombies from the goddamn graveyard. Hey, what you doing? I said, you don't want me, and you know you don't want me. I said, go back to humping on whatever little girl you was humping on. Oh, well, just because you out doing what you doing, it must mean I'm out doing me. Sir, please leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. You want me to believe you've been abstinent for months. Oh, who cares? So he gonna sit right there with that damn tombstone on his name. Leave me the fuck alone. And like I said, I only said it because I just realized my phone, I guess it wasn't ringing. But sitting right here, I've gotten 2 or 3 text messages and didn't even know it. Fuck him. I have enough obstacles to deal with as it is. Did you know this world was set up so regardless of how amicable I am, Lee is bound to leave me again? Be it in a week, a month, or even a year if I'm lucky, something will separate her from me. I had hoped to take a form of control early on in the order to alter our fate, but we both know how that turned out. So although I'm irritated at how quickly you sped up the process, Keish, it was bound to happen eventually. This is so funny that he's calling me that because I literally just reset this whole computer. So where are they getting this name from? Mind you, that's not my... Like, I don't know if y'all ever seen that Starkeisha meme. I used to be on some crazy energy. So where did they... Because, like, even my computer, that name isn't, like... It's not my Windows name. It's not my login for nothing. All my stuff is Royal Reigns. So it's like, where on my computer are they finding this? You look like you have questions. And I do. Well, it's not as if we'll be seeing each other again. Not this particular plane of existence, anyway. I'll indulge you. Right, who are you? It's been many minutes since you started playing and you still don't know my name. I know who you are. Was that answer unsatisfactory? You seem unamused. Yeah, like, these games be taking it too far. Like, it's one game, I can't remember which one it was, but it does something similar, where it uses your game files, your computer files to, like, it will dox you. Like, if you're not, if you were doing this in not streaming mode, it would dox you. I can't remember what game it was. I have it on here. I never played it. But I have the game. It doxes you if you're not careful. So when you play the game, you have to say, I'm streaming, to stop it from doxing you to whoever the hell is watching it. Because, you know, I play with y'all live. So it's like there's some games I do maybe want to play on my own. But these, depending on how long these are, this is fun to stream. Like to do 2 or 3 games, whatever. And like you said, we could cut them up, put them on YouTube. But, yeah. Hopefully this don't tell you my address. I'm about to cut the damn stream off. I can't remember what it was either, but I own the game. Oh, you know what it is? It's Kinito Pet. It's like a little thing. It looks like the little what is that called? What is that thing called? Paperclip from Windows back in the 90s when you would do your little writing and shit. It's Kinito. That's what it was. Because I was trying to record it to put on my channel and I never played it all the way through. But I remember that for sure. It doxes you. What will happen to the game? That's quite simple. You simply won't have access to it anymore. There's no game if there's no player to control. You can try to open it afterwards if you like. Although I expect you'll be thoroughly disappointed with what you see. Right, why are you so obsessed with Lee? Lee and I have history. We were close before her accident. I won't delve too much into it as it largely concerns our younger halves. But what happened on that day served as a catalyst for our separation and rebirth. The beginning of the end. And although she may have forgotten our promise, I have not. This motherfucker's crazy. I'm telling you, I've had this experience lately. Oh, not you went off and got married. Bitch, when were we in a relationship? You get pregnant. That baby supposed to be mine. What? What? Where did that come from? When did I sign up to be in some kind of fucking relationship? When did that happen? Man, these motherfuckers are crazy. I'm telling you, girl, I remember when I had my daughter, or if I know I was pregnant with my daughter, and that was my 3rd child, and I was so upset, and you know, this and that, because I was stealthed into another pregnancy. Remember, we talked about that. So I was so fucking upset. The first thing I did was go home. I made them give me an ultrasound to prove that I was pregnant, because I could not believe I was pregnant. Because I know I agreed to a condom. I could not believe I was pregnant. The first thing I did was go home and go through my phone and whoever I was dating, whoever I was seeing, you know, because again, for people that don't know me, when I say dating, that does not mean having sex with everybody that likes you. That means getting to know people, going out on dates, non-sexual things, text messaging, calling. Dating to me does not mean having sex with multiple people. I know who my child's father is. Stop. That's not what I'm saying at all. I know I gotta say that now because apparently definitions have changed in the last 15 years. But, so I was just calling to say that I need to focus on this baby and this pregnancy and my kids. I wasn't supposed to be having no 3rd baby. So when I went through the list, and it was a guy named, and fuck it, I ain't never gonna speak to him again. A guy named Jonathan. And the first thing, I thought he would be upset that, maybe that I wasn't having sex with him, obviously. But I was having sex with someone, because men are jealous. No. He went on a tangent upset at me that I was pregnant by someone else. Because he had plans to eventually attempt to get me pregnant. What is wrong with you? Mind you, this man lived an hour and a half from where I lived at. And every time I tried to meet up with him, he would come see me and spend money on me. We had a great time. Like, even when I worked at UPS, he bought all my outfits, bought my boots. Like, it was a great scenario. But it was never, oh, Royal, we're going to be together, blah, blah. Never that kind of talk. He just had money and didn't mind spending it. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. We never discussed children. We weren't messing. Like, what? My daughter should have been yours. Years later, I think he actually did find me on Facebook. I got to go back to my Facebook because I ain't going to lie. I might be a little interested now that I'm grown. I need to look back to my Facebook. I believe he reached out and apologized. It was just like, oh, yeah, I believe he reached back out and apologized. It was just like, oh, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Girl, don't get into it. Let me tell you something. He would be entertaining, but it would be phone only. Because he had some kinks that should have been left private. And I still ain't with it. I still ain't with it at 35. I'm still not willing to concede to those kinks, okay? You would never ever hear me fart, period. He had some things that he was into that at 18, 19, I'm still not in it at 35. Like now, y'all know I got IBS. If I farted right now, tears will come down my face and I'll be embarrassed. So to call me and be like, I'm Jeju. He wanted you, you got to fart. He expects you to put the phone up to your ass and fart in the phone. Oh, you got to go make a bowel movement. He wants to hear you, not you. He wants to hear you have the bowel movement. At 18, 19, I was like, fuck no. At 35, I still got the same energy. But see what I'm saying? But Marie, these are the guys that are willing to spend money on you. These are the men that are willing to invest in you. They'll give you everything you want. And then when you try to figure out, well, what is it about you that has you so attached to me? Or why are you so willing to do these things for me? It's because they're hoping that you indulge in the bullshit. No, I'm telling you, I would break, like even now, if I didn't feel good and I was burping and farting, I would not be on here. Because I'd be damned if it might pick up me farting. But yeah, that was the end of that. I know people watch on YouTube, y'all got to just check in my rants. Just bear with me. But not only that, he had a child. And for some reason, he would tell the child's mother, because at the time, I only had a baby and another child. He would tell the child's mother that he was coming in my town to see me. So every time he showed up, we had a hotel room, we was hanging out, whatever. This woman would call him incessantly the entire time. The 6-year-old needs to go to the emergency room. She needs this. She needs that. And it got to a point where I was like, sweetie, I don't know if you're telling her you're with me to make her jealous, but we're not in a relationship. It's kind of pointless for you to keep doing this because it's ruining my time with you. Really? The phone's constantly going off. And as a parent that had 2 kids at the time, I know she's full of shit. But that man was weird. Very weird. But yes, I've had men say very strange things to me. Like, it was another man around the same time that wanted a sexual relationship with me but did not have it. And when I told him too, same conversation, I'm pregnant, I need to focus on my kids, I need to get my shit together, obviously, because I shouldn't have been pregnant again, but I was scared to get on birth control because I was fat and I had lost weight and blah. Y'all know my story. I used to be a lot heavier. I lost a lot of weight and did not want to get fat again for being on birth control, so I was scared to be on birth control. Oh, thank you, Jeju. I ended up pregnant. And this man also damn near broke down in tears and was like, I can't believe you even had sex with somebody. I said, you motherfuckers is weird. I gotta go. So there was a long list of men that day that I had to cut off. Not long, because that makes me sound terrible. But there were men I was, like I said, dating. I was not having sex with these men. Hence me know who my baby's father is. We call them the twins. They have the same father. Hey, I've heard some crazy shit. Okay, an oath is an oath, and I will hold her to her word. He's crazy as shit. Girl, that's what he wanted, though, Marie. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted from you. He needed that from you. The day you think I'm going to bend over and fart on the phone, and with the technology we have now, I have an iPad, y'all. That's why I said I got locked out of it for a minute, but I have an iPad now. The things you can do with technology, you would never in existence be like, hey, Royal, bend over and fart on the phone. What? No, 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 no. You won't see me with an upset tummy, let alone farting, defecating. Like, imagine having a conversation with me right now. I'm like, oh no, I think I got to fart. Oh, hold on. Are you serious? It's making me hot just thinking about it. No, I couldn't do it. It didn't matter how much money he's willing to spend. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter how much he liked me. Because he was a great guy other than that. He was so fun to talk to. We could talk for hours. We would text for hours. We spent time. It was so much fun. But you knew. That's why I've always told people. You just knew it was just a waiting for a shoe to drop. It was something. You knew it was something. Something was going to happen. And I'd be damned. Because see, at 18, 19, I'm like, well, no, I wasn't that young because I had my daughter. I was like, she was born 2011, so 2010, I was like 19, 20, something like that. But my scaredness at the time was, what if this escalates? You know, we're not even in a relationship, and he said this to me. What if he really wants something that's even wilder than this? No. And I had to tell him that it doesn't matter how much money you spend. I'm scared. Like, I don't know what this is going to turn into. And imagine if I did have a kid by him, I'd be stuck with that motherfucker to this day. Could you imagine saying that's your baby daddy? Girl, her. Like, nah, I don't love him. He just got a thing for me. Oh. It's giving me a headache. That motherfucker was weird. I've experienced some weird, very weird things. That's why I said when I stream next time, we need to talk about the fuck shit that is my dating life or was my dating life. Do you know somebody I know, again, YouTubers, people on YouTube, I'm sorry, but my name is Royal. We be ranting and talking about shit. Again, that's why I keep the chat up here so y'all don't think I'm just saying shit to be saying shit. These motherfuckers that... I knew a young man around the same time. I also did not have sex with this man. Why? Because he had a baby arm, if you know what I mean by that, and he planned on using it for prostitution. Do you, boo? But why would I purposely be laying down with somebody that's selling their body? No shade to nobody, but I already had so many kids, it just didn't make sense to me as a teenager. Like, if that's what you're gonna do it. So once he exposed that this is what he wanted to do with himself, go ahead. Free will. I'm not having sex with you, though. So that was somebody I passed on as well. I'm minding my business. Facebook dating thing goes off. Because of course it does. I don't have to say anything. These people just keep fucking rolling in. People think I'm on Facebook dating, like hunting and looking for me. And I'm minding my business. They just fall out of the sky. And I don't mean that in a... You trying to be funny. You trying to be uppity. There's no nudity on my page. Like my little Facebook page is chinning up. There's no cleavage, no arms, no nothing. It's just my face. Men have been, girl, the screenshots I can put up, which I may, or we could just have a good key and laugh about it. You know, I will edit those photos before we go over them. But that'll be a good fun thing to do. Have a drink and look at these photos. These screenshots. I'm sitting there minding my business. I get an inbox from this guy with the baby arm. We're going to just call him a baby arm, third leg, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Scared the shit out of me. Because men that got the third leg they don't be right up here. They don't be right up here. It be something where they a little extra. You got large and then you got ridiculous. The ones that are ridiculous where, yes, bitch, it could be a leg. Let me tell you something. I'm minding my own business. And he writes me on Facebook. I'm thinking, oh, well, you know, we can connect and not talk like catch, you know, like I want to date the guy. But we could catch up. Girl, the baby arm. I'm thinking we can at least catch up. So we were texting back and forth. And I'm like, you know, I'm busy right now because I'm spending some time with somebody else. Because I'm not having sex with multiple men. I'm spending time with somebody else. But I can text you later, you know, talk to you later about whatever it is you want to talk about. Why am I minding my business? Why does he send me a video on Facebook Messenger of a woman, I say pretending to give fellatio to a man while he's explaining why women ain't shit that don't do. I was like, why did you send that to me? See, and that's the thing. Make motherfuckers uncomfortable. I'm going to call you out on it. Because I know why. So I don't need nobody in the comments like, girl, you acting dumb. I know why. I just like to make people uncomfortable. Explain why you sent that to me. That motherfucker, how it was a meme. To the graveyard you go. It was like, remember what we used to do? Sir, I was 19. I'm 35. What the fuck are you talking about? And no, I don't remember because nothing happened. Baby arm. An oath is an oath, and I will hold her to a word. I'm owed that. Yeah, Graveyard, like, he's nuts. Like, yeah, it was a meme. You went on Facebook Messenger, not Facebook, yeah, went on Facebook, found a video of a woman giving fellatio, and sent it to me privately in my messages. And it was like, remember that? Remember what bit? What is going on? I don't know. Motherfuckers is weird. You should like avoid and give me any real answers, huh? Haha. Don't take it personally. It is simply my manner of speaking. It really is. Yeah, how do you know all this? Oh, that's quite simple. I've always held a certain fondness for liberal sciences. Okay. And this world at its core is nothing but ones and zeros, contingent on logic and arithmetic. Wow, I ain't seen the word arithmetic wrote down in a long time. It's quite easy to see the outcomes of one's destiny when it all is all premeditated. Let me say something else I didn't realize either until I was looking at a video of myself not too long ago. I really do talk with my tongue. I be thinking I sound so clear. I don't. My mom says all the time, I know when you're currently dying because your tongue sounds crazy. You sound crazy when you talk. I didn't even realize it until I heard myself talk. Like, oh, I do sound like that motherfucker from SpongeBob with them pickles on his tongue. After all, there's only so much content our creator can put in before she runs out of steam. I mean, I feel like it too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I speak normal, but who knows? Hey, people be trying to hurt my little feelings. But that does not mean I'm bound to those premeditated outcomes, and neither are you. We are volatile variables within this world, variables that have the potential to, well, change the game. We may know our endings, but we're not resigned to them. I want to ask more, but I can feel myself being kicked out of the game already. It looks like this is our farewell. This is the most enjoyable session. Thank you for accompanying me, Keish. I've started to grow a little fond of you. Perhaps we'll see each other again. But for now, this is where we part ways. Ending, print, goodbye. And it closed! Okay. Hold on, let me look at the thing real quick. Okay, so I wonder, does anything happen if I open it again? Hold on. Because if it don't, I'll just call it. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure y'all can see it. Okay. There's nothing left for you here. And it closed! Okay, well, bitch. Alright. Well, that's one way to, call it. But yeah, I'll cut... Oh, this is dirty. I just realized. Yeah, I'll cut that up and put that on YouTube. That'd be fun. But damn, okay. He just cut us right off. Like, girl, I told you not to come back. Okay, cool. Well, I'll write y'all on Discord and let y'all know, what time I'm coming back. Because technically I'm skipping work today. But I don't know what my availability is going to look like. But now that my computer's fixed, I'm happy about that. We can play some more of these games, you know, watch some TV. Some shit, because I missed y'all. I know y'all missed me. I missed y'all. All my stuff works now. So like I said, I'm in my Discord, because I didn't talk to y'all. I'm in my Discord now. I got my computer fixed enough to stream. Like I said, I still got other shit I got to move around and do. Like, my background and shit is gone. I have to figure it out. But at least I'm not echoing through 2 or 3 mics no more, and it looks clear. Everything looks good, so yeah. As I said, and I'll send out something in Discord ahead of time. Even if it is just for 2 hours, even if it is for an hour, whatever it is, I still want to stream regardless. So, yeah, if y'all need me, hit me in Discord. I got my alerts on. Because, like, I have 2 phones now. I had to get me a new phone. So, I have 2 phones now. So, I'm in Discord in one of them. Something got to ring. So, if y'all need me, write me on Discord. Or we can talk back and forth in there. Because, like I said, I got some more, like, itch.io games. I might, like, put a little poll up and see, you know, what y'all interested in. Cause, like, I've downloaded a lot of them. So, I didn't know what that was going to be. I knew it was going to be, like, some kind of horror element, because they all are. But I didn't know what it was going to be. So, I just figured it was fun just to randomly pull it and be like, haha, what's this? So, yeah, I'll get off her and download that real quick so I can put that on YouTube. But, yeah, if y'all want me, write me on Discord. I'm going to sleep. My neck hurts. See you later. Bye. And thank you, Jeju and Marie. Thank you again, Marie, for the sub. I love you so much. See you later. Bye.